Good morning, State Line, and Happy New Year. As you were ringing in the new year, we saw a little bit of wintry mix last night. That was after the rain from yesterday, and that's lingering into today. What's also lingering in today is a thought I had last night. It's my first New Year's in the Central Time Zone, and I was disappointed. I mean, coming from the East Coast, my dream's always to go to New York City to watch the ball drop. And I thought it would be as exciting here in the Central Time Zone. I mean, I was watching on our ABC station, Ryan Seacrest and Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve, and they did it from New Orleans. Like, yeah, New Orleans is fun and all, but I was like, why not Chicago? So I have a proposal. I need the State Line's help. I think it should be the Ryan and Ryan show next year. Ryan Seacrest hosts it from New York, and I'll host it from right here in Rockford or Chicago area. I think we'd have some fun with that. But I need your guys' help, so we need to get that proposal going. I think we'd have some fun with that. 26 degrees today, not a fun start to the year. A chilly start with a little bit of wintry mix throughout the day today. That chance for a wintry mix and light freezing drizzle will diminish, but at least it's not as cold as last year when we had the record coldest high temperature of -1 and an overnight low last year of -13. We're closer to where we should be for this time of the year. Average high on New Year's should be right around 30 degrees. Our weather headlines, what we're tracking for you. Some slick spots this morning with a little bit of light snow and freezing drizzle, but that'll diminish, and we'll see a mix of sun and clouds to end off the week and going into the weekend. What we'll also see this weekend is some above average temperatures by nearly 10 degrees Saturday and Sunday. We'll get to that in a minute, but let's take a look back at the year that was 2018. Much of the first half of the year was slightly below average, February, March, and April. During the summer months, we were slightly above average, but then we were below average October and November. Before December, if you recall, there was quite a few days there in a row that we were in the 40s. It was a wet one as well. Precipitation-wise, we had record rainfall during the summer, and we continued to be above average rainfall into the end of the year. And because it was a wet year, what better way to end it? With rain, and more rain yesterday. We picked up over 6/10 of an inch of rain at the Rockford International Airport. Adding it all together with the record rainfall this summer and all the months combined, we topped out just over 49.5 inches of rain this past year. Doesn't come close, though, to the 70s when we had over 55 inches of rain, but it comes in the third wettest year on record. It's not going to be a wet one today. You won't need the umbrella, but you'll need the ice scrapers you head out the door this morning. Where you'll need the sunglasses is where my Penn State Nittany Lions are in Orlando, Florida today for the Citrus Bowl. My favorite color, orange, citrus, plus Penn State. Doesn't get better than that. Thanks to Alice for sending in this weather photo. If you have a weather picture, be sure to send it in to me at weather@WTVO.com. We're starting off the day in the 20s throughout much of the area. That's down from our high set back at midnight in the low 30s. We are slightly colder than where we were yesterday, and it's also a little breezy out there. But throughout the day today, we'll see temperatures falling through the 20s with winds sustained 10 to 15 miles an hour. Satellite and radar does show mostly cloudy skies throughout the area, and Futurecast shows that as well throughout the day today before high pressure builds in and we see conditions improving with some sunshine as we go into late portions of the week. Recapping your forecast for today, 26 degrees. We'll keep the cold weather around today and tonight. 18 degrees tonight, 20s tomorrow. But then after that, in that 7-day forecast, take a look at this, Brittany. 20s today and tomorrow, 30s Thursday and Friday, 40s by the weekend. How about that?
That sounds like a whoop whoop.
Right?
Makes me excited. It makes me want to whoop.
Right? I like your dance. And then our director said I look like Elton John, so I can sing, you can dance.
We can have a variety show.
Right. We got this all going.
And I also like the idea of the Ryan and Ryan. You can do the alliteration, ring in the new year with Ryan and Ryan.
Him in New York City, Ryan Seacrest in New York City, me in the Rockford, Chicago area. I think it'd be perfect.
I would watch. Thanks, Ryan.
You're welcome.